My name is Sarah Woodhams. This is Mia. We're from United for Respect. I worked for Babies R Us for 7 years in Montgomeryville, Pennsylvania, until my store was shut down. In recent years, dozens of companies run by Wall Street, like Sears, Kmart, Radio Shack, Payless, they've all gone into bankruptcy. Just between Toys R Us and Sears, we've lost 15,000 jobs right here in Pennsylvania. Nationally, we've lost hundreds of thousands of jobs because billionaires buy up these companies and then they make huge profits on our backs. And they get away with it because there is no financial regulation for them. As president, what would you do to hold hedge funds and private equity accountable for destroying our communities and our livelihoods?
Thank you very much for that question, and Mia is beautiful. Thank you for bringing her today. First of all, I don't believe that any bank or any company is too big to fail in our country. And I believe that everybody should be held accountable in this country when they commit misdeeds. And so we have to start out with the idea that we can't make the mistakes of the past. I put out recently a housing plan, for instance, that says that in the future, if Wall Street causes the same housing crisis that we saw a decade ago, that they will be held accountable, and that we will also work to make sure that homeowners are able to stay in their homes instead of those homes going into the hands of Wall Street. On top of that, all of us have heard in the last couple of months, and we've known for decades, that we have a tax system that rewards wealthy corporations and asks more from the middle class, the working poor, and the poor. It was reported 2 months ago that Amazon made $11 billion in profit last year, but they didn't pay any federal tax. In fact, they got a tax rebate of over $100 million. And there were 60 other well-known American companies that didn't pay any federal tax, and a whole bunch of those got a tax rebate. We need a tax code that rewards people who actually have to work instead of just people who are wealthy and wealthy corporations. And I would turn that tax code upside down and make sure that they are paying their fair share instead of overburdening people who have to work for a living. I also think that we need to build on the reforms that we made a decade ago, like Dodd-Frank, so that our financial system is more secure and it's oriented towards serving the American people, the average bank customer, the average person who is going looking for a home mortgage, those folks that are working hard, that build up this country to what it is. And that's the kind of president that I would be.